Welcome to DadBodz
and happy Halloween.
Tonight we have our first Halloween little special.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
What are you, Edwin?
I am a pirate.
I literally thought I was a rock star.
I look at like a 80s. Was that band called?
You look like if Alice Cooper just fell off the fucking wagon.
Frankenstein. Yeah, fucking Jesse was telling me like, oh, where's this guitar at?
I'm supposed to be a pirate. Straight from Mexico.
Straight from Mexico.
What are you, Ron? You look very handsome.
I think it's quite obvious, you guys.
He's a little devil.
I'm my ex-girlfriend.
Satan!
No, I'm a fallen angel.
Nice. Very nice. I like the suit.
Yeah, you remember watching Hocus Pocus?
I love that movie, yeah.
Alright, you know where Sarah Jessica Parker starts dancing with the devil? That's
Yes.
what your costume reminds me of.
You know, fucking, I had just showed Tristan that movie a little not too long ago.
Yeah,
Before
like it?
Halloween. He didn't because
I think it's out of his time.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's why. Yeah. But I was telling him, you know, like, I used to watch this when I was your age and all that stuff.
You know what I find fucked up about that movie? How those bullies just robbed that guy's sneakers in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck does that?
His name was Ice. He had it fucking shaved on the back of his head in the movie. Yeah.
So what are you, Omen?
I'm James Madison. I don't have my gauntlet, but you try to fuck with me.
For the people who don't know who that is.
Oh, wait.
Can you care to
Ow!
explain who that is?
I'm also a Jedi. 1780, bitch.
Oh, careful.
No, you gotta hold that. You gotta hold that lightsaber with you.
I will.
We're gonna have a fight later on.
I don't have one, just my
Can you imagine yourself going to court and you see a guy dressed like me?
With the powdered wig.
I have the white makeup.
Ah, fuck, I should have fucking used
Oh yeah, we should have like powdered you up, bro. That would have been so good.
Like, sorry, you're going 56 on a 40?
Damn, we're all going to jail.
Oh shit.
I don't think
you look like you could be on a fucking dollar bill or something.
pose like this.
I'll make my own cryptocurrency in my picture.
I don't think you'll have fair trials.
I'll get fired right away.
You're gonna have to use a lot of powdered makeup.
Laugh face.
It's so weird looking at you with white hair.
It is, bro.
We're all going there. Pretty soon.
Oh man.
I already have a white hair sticking out my nose.
No
That's
way.
weird. Yeah.
I have some white hairs. On
My
the
girl
top of
just
my
told me
head.
that too. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, look, you have white hair coming out your nose. I'm like, damn. It's starting.
I have like white hair behind my ear right here. It's just a bench.
I have it all over my hair. White hair.
Your hair is pretty silky black right now.
I put Johnny V. Joe. Like,
Johnny B. Hey Edwin, give me your best pirate voice.
Hey, mateys.
Guards.
I want to tell you guys a joke. Where's your booty?
I thought he was gonna go.
Why couldn't a pirate?
Can you imagine, like, you know, like the Somalian pirates? Can you imagine him being on board?
Is he the only odd one out?
Yeah, he's dressed like that.
Everybody has AKs and has like a plastic sword.
Where's your booty?
The sword is bending.
It's like that episode of South Park where they all go to to Somalia to be pirates? He's like, what the fuck is this?
His sword is bending. He's like, oh, it's because it's too hot out here.
No, I want to tell you guys a joke.
Yeah.
Why couldn't the pirates see the movie?
Why?
Because it's rated R.
As soon as you...
now we can imagine that. Can you imagine dying to see this guy?
Are you trying to sell your soul or what?
I'd be very aroused.
It's gonna be a fucking party here.
But, woman,
What?
can you, give me your best, like, life sentence you're gonna give me?
Toronto Picard 3rd. 11/5/21. You were found shoplifting. I don't know where I'm going with this.
DDs.
I really don't. I haven't been a part of like.
Just make it up. I'm not a fucking pirate.
Fucking wing it! Do it!
4 scores and 7 years ago.
You are found for witchcraft.
Guilty!
Ow!
Take him to jail.
The lightsaber. Can you imagine this dude like fighting Kylo Ren? You are found guilty, Kylo Ren. Ow!
Prepare for your summons.
Prepare for your summons.
The good times. Good times.
Oh shit! Hey, what are your guys' favorite? Okay, so like going Halloween, like trick or treating. What was your favorite candy to pull out from your bag?
So honestly, to me, is the little square Snickers. The little tiny Snickers.
Yeah. I mean, to this day, I like Skittles. So like I Skittles. Once I see it, like that's the first thing I get.
Mine would be Reese's. I fucking love Reese's cups.
Really?
Yeah, you don't like Reese's cups?
Not really.
What the hell?
Or you know, those pills too. Those candy pills that comes in, and I guess you can say like in a little bar.
Ibuprofen?
Is those colorful cough medicine?
Is this colorful?
What the fuck,
pills.
Grandma?
What's this doing here? That's for Tuesday medicine.
What is these holes?
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
No? You never seen them?
Which one?
Okay, so they come in obviously in a plastic bag, and they come in different colors, and they're like legit like little pills.
Tic Tac?
No, little pills, like circular pills. No? I don't know what it's called. If not, I would have.
Little circle pills. If our audience can know the answer, please comment, because this is a very tricky question.
He's alive.
No.
Tristan, sit still.
Forgot to feed him. He hasn't moved much. Get off me. Alright.
Cause Daddy wasn't there.
To take me to the fair.
Seems he doesn't care.
Change my underwear.
If you don't know, is that from Austin Powers?
Oh man. Do I make you Randy, baby?
Oh my God, that's gonna be my fuck. That's gonna be my goal next Halloween.
Nah,
Austin Powers.
I got it, bro. I got the T for it.
Alright, I'll go back as Rick James.
You've been saying that for the past 5 years.
You know how hard it is.
You're exaggerating. I think it was like 2 years.
Nah, like 3.
We'll meet the middle. We'll meet in the middle.
2.5.
Hey.
But next year I promise I'll be Rick James.
So, I just remembered. As a kid, like elementary days, I could remember like everybody in the family going trick-or-treating, cousins, my sisters, all that stuff, going trick-or-treating, like all throughout Southgate. And we would get so much fucking candy. I don't know about now. We get none of that now. But I do remember that after the night of trick-or-treating, we would always go to my grandma's house. Everybody. And our grandma would check for the poison candy. So we would go in a line and give her our bags. She would put her hand in and she'd, like close her eyes and like feel through everything. And then she would touch it and then she'll put it away. Grab it, put it away. And growing up, I started I believed it as a kid. And as I grown up, like I started to realize like she fucking took the candy she wanted from all of our bags. You fucking thief. So I went over there and I confronted her about it. And I said, "Hey, you remember my candy? Where's my Snickers?"
You take her weekly prescription, you'll get these back.
Now I'm taking your candy. Like that? It's so good. Grandma, I don't feel so good. But going back to that fucking like, it's not the same anymore. Going out trick or treating.
It's not.
Oh.
Hell no.
I feel like when we were kids trick or treating, like the whole block would be like popping. Everyone would be out trick or treating, asking for candies, and I feel like now it's just like I'm pretty sure it's not the same anymore. I feel like I think I don't know. I think they're more in like having more family Halloween parties.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe like everybody's out.
Yeah. And they're not even trick or treating anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a good portion of people trick or treating, but not like as before.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I feel like it has to do more with technology, honestly. Like the more we get like involved with like our tablets, phones, and all that, we become lazy and we go out and do stuff out there, you know.
Especially now
with even everything.
Especially
and
now
not only that,
COVID.
with like social media, like we see all these like scary videos of kids, getting hurt or people that we don't even fucking know who are probably dangerous, just paranoid people, not to go on.
All right, so fucking in the spirit of Halloween, do any of you guys have a favorite Halloween movie that you would recommend for any of us to watch?
I have a few. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen it. I like the original Texas Chainsaw.
Oh my god.
And
yes.
What's the other one? The people in the cave.
Those Without Eyes.
Yeah, Those Without Eyes.
The original or the remake?
The original. I don't like the new version of them.
You should try to watch Leatherface, the 2017 one.
No, I watched them. I don't like it.
Nah?
I think it's just.
Is it origin?
I think it's just bad. Like not bad acting, but you could just tell it's like not. It doesn't seem like it's one of those Hollywood movies. That's
I love every Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, my very favorite is the original.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, fucking fat boy in the wheelchair. He fucking frustrated me so much.
And it's just crazy, like the family, like they're so fucked up in the head, like they're okay with it.
Yeah, when they picked up fucking Cheesehead Boy,
yeah.
Like before they got to the house, and he like photographing them and all that stuff.
That's crazy how you would like pick them up and just put them on the
on the hook. Yeah, when fucking Leatherface that brought the girlfriend up on the hook, and the boyfriend was like right there.
Like, wow.
Yeah, dude, that shit was a masterpiece.
That's crazy.
But I really loved like the beginning part. Like it kind of like got to the point where they picked up the hitchhiker, which was like the brother, and it made that claustrophobic feeling where they picked him up and they're in the van. And he's talking crazy about the slaughterhouse, how he's like, oh, like the pressure gun doesn't work. Hit him with the hammer.
Yeah.
That works. And then he's bringing out the camera, taking pictures, and he's cutting himself. And it gives you that feeling. It's like, what if I was in a van with like this fucking psycho, and it's in an enclosed. Yeah.
I like the ending. How they show like the actual footage of when the cops go and investigate the house.
Oh, that.
And they go down to the.
That wasn't from the original.
It's not.
No, that wasn't from the original. That was from.
That was from YouTube.
No. It was from one of the remakes. I think the 2007 or something like that. But I know which one you're talking
Really,
about.
when they were like recording and all of a sudden.
Wait, so was it real?
That was from one of the.
I thought that was real.
No, it's not real. The Chainsaw Massacre was made based off of Ed Gein.
Yeah.
And
That's true. Yeah.
another serial killer.
But it looked
talking
so
about,
real.
That was a remake. But I know what you're talking about. At the end of the credits, they go down to the basement and he comes out.
Yeah.
That was from.
And then they pause like right. At
and you see his face.
I thought it was real. But then now that you met.
Yeah, when I was a kid when I saw that.
Ed Gein. Yeah. That's cool. What about you?
Honestly, the Return of the Living Dead series.
The Living Dead.
The what?
Return of the Living Dead.
I
Return of the Living Dead. You ever heard of those? You never seen those movies?
I seen one. I seen the what was it, 2017?
I thought you were gonna say
At the
fucking
theater.
Halloween Town or something.
No, I'm talking about the 80s was where like it was more gore and funny zombies. It was like a more comedy horror type of series.
Have you seen the movie Zombie?
Zombie?
No. One of those old.
Have you seen the one where they base it off the zombies from Call of Duty?
Oh, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
I don't know the name of it, but they make it based off the zombies. Of,
I think it's on Netflix, right?
It's been a while. I don't think so.
I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. Yeah, it's like based off Call of Duty.
It's just dope.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Like it's actual like German.
Or if not, I mean,
What was it called?
I don't know the
I'm
name
not
of it,
sure. Yeah.
but it's like German soldiers. Obviously, they're dead and they're zombies.
Like literally the same type of concept, Nazi experiment.
From-
Zombies came back to life.
For Call of Duty,
Yeah.
that's just dope.
I want to see that.
That's just dope.
Or if not, you know what? Even to this day, I'll go to the if you guys want to know a good movie series, even from like the 70s version to now, The Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
Series, yeah.
The original.
They're all, original till now.
Mhm.
They're all good. Even though people say that 2006 version sucked, I really liked it. They followed a lot. It compared a lot to the original.
I like anything that's based on like true events. I think it makes it more like suspenseful and more. creepy.
There's actually there's like two. There's based on the true events and there's based on the true story. Mostly both of them are exaggerated, but when it says it's based on a true story, it's like way exaggerated.
Vero.
Oh my god, Veronica, when we saw that fucking movie.
Dude, that's just crazy. We saw it right here.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was supposed to be the scariest movie in the
movie.
world.
Was it Veronica, right? Veronica?
Yeah.
It was called the movie?
It was not. It was
Vero.
I think the scariest-
the little boy in the
Yeah.
closet.
That's some scary ass prescriptions. You see the glasses in that movie? No 6-year-old boy should have a prescription.
What about you, Ronald? What's your movie?
My favorite horror movie?
Fisting Fireman 3.
The Human Centipede.
The anal professor. It's probably...
Where can I find that? XNXX?
That's my go-to, bro.
Pornhub?
Go ahead, name them all off. My favorite horror movie that I recommend for everybody to watch.
Even if they watched it.
Even if they watched it. Well, one of my favorites is The House on the Haunted Hill. It's an old movie, black and white with Vincent Price. It's about like this millionaire couple. They invite a bunch of people over, and if they're able to spend the whole night, they're rewarded with money, and the house is haunted and all that stuff. But it's just a classic because it's when you watch it, it feels refreshing to you because it's a black and white film, and it's fun to watch.
Okay.
But that would be my all-time favorite, and my other all-time favorite would be House of a Thousand Corpses. It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
What was the last movie you saw with your girl and your daughter?
The last one I saw was Scary Godmother.
The Cartoon Network special?
Yeah.
Bro, that's one of my favorite.
Scary Godmother.
With the gay werewolf?
Yeah.
That is my favorite, bro.
It sounds familiar.
You probably do know it.
It's like cheap CGI type of shit.
Oh, okay, I know which one.
Oh my god, that was
okay.
great.
No, but I watched it with her. She liked it.
That is my favorite. What I haven't seen it yet with Tristan. We're gonna watch it pretty soon. And you, what was the last horror movie you saw? Your family?
Because
Conjuring.
because my girl put it on.
Faces of Death.
I think it was Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
I get tired of that shit.
Ice.
Ice. The last one I saw with Tristan.
Wait, does he like those scary movies like Texas Chainsaw and
He does.
like
yes.
he's not scared?
No.
No.
Well,
Is he scared?
he does get scared like when it's bedtime, but during the movie, like it's like he tries to prove to me like I ain't scared.
I think it's that. I think it's just that curiosity we have.
Yeah, that morbid.
Yeah, like
What
we
does
just want to
death
see what's
look
like.
like?
Yeah, that's mostly what it is. Because even like I don't know if he does this, but he's on his tablet watching scary stuff, but it scares him, but he still watches
Yeah,
it.
so the other night I went on Best Gore with him and we were watching just fucking beheading videos.
What the hell? You guys watching that fucking cartel? Shit, I don't know.
Haha, Daddy, his head fell off.
I don't care how old I am. If I watch a scary movie, I'll watch something like a kids show after,
Yeah.
before bed. I don't give a fuck.
The last
I could-
one me and Tristan saw was Monster House. Have you guys seen that one?
Yeah, I like that one. With the
You ever
chubby
seen
kid.
Monster House? Ah, that's the fucking best, bro.
Get off my lawn!
And then he has a
That's
heart
classic.
attack. I love Monster House.
Watching movies.
I could even watch that, like, even if it's not like Halloween time. I love that movie. Does Pirates of the Caribbean scare you?
No, because I'm in it.
And Edwin's like in the background. He's in the background.
You're in Black Hawk Down, all right.
No.
Edwin's in the background, and the boom mic is like this.
Ari Magic!
It was a fun night, guys.
Mr. Washington?
Oh man. So so it's spooky season.
Yeah.
Let's tell something real quick on something paranormal that's happened to you guys.
Paranormal.
They took my papers away.
So I was in a classroom and I forgot what I was getting in the other room. When I walked right after the door on my peripheral vision on my right side, I kid you not, I legit saw like a little boy like squatting type of thing. And then when I looked, obviously there wasn't anybody there, so I'm tripping out.
Oh shit.
But like I legit saw like a figure of a little boy like on the corner of the room, like squatting. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? I don't know if I was just like my mom was just playing tricks on me but I legit saw like a little boy in the corner. It's pretty scary. And it wasn't daylight too. So I was like, what the fuck?
Ghosts aren't supposed to be awake at that hour.
I don't know. I don't make the rules. Yeah.
You?
It's not like paranormal or anything. It was like kind of real.
I killed a man.
No shit. You're fucking playing the fucking video game.
No, but actually this happened recently.
I put a knife through a guy.
It happened in real life.
No, well, this recently. I think in June when I went to Rosarito, we all drove down the one freeway, going down Baja California. And I'm pretty sure you've probably seen it as well, but there's a church right there, right on the beach, a black church, and it's actually a satanic church, full on satanic, like
Isn't it,
pentagrams, upside down crosses outside, like you would see is like in a regular church, you know how fancy it looks and all that.
Well, do you know what an upside down cross means?
Inverted cross, whatever.
It's St. Peter's cross. It's nothing satanic.
I don't care. But anyways, yeah, it was actually a satanic like church, like pentagram, demons outside. It's like all black and it looks really like run down.
It's
That's
very
part of
famous too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's very famous.
Huh. Like visit, like people can visit there.
Yeah. I don't know the full detail, but I do know people like drive up there and take pictures of it, and like
Wait,
in the front and outside.
Isn't there like a famous satanic priest in Mexico that?
Yeah,
really,
that's that.
Oh, it's that.
It's that
priest?
one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's like really famous.
Yeah, he's really famous.
Who is it?
I don't know the name, but
He does. He like a lot of celebrities go there.
a lot of celebrities.
Yeah, you should search him out.
I could search it and send it to you, but I don't know who the guy is. He's very popular over the internet, and obviously that place is like a I guess you could say like a sightseeing type of thing. People just park outside in the road and just take pictures of it.
I thought it was real. Like, oh shit, you know, people.
No, but like it's an actual like temple or church or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know if like it has hours that people can go in and do whatever they gotta do in that.
Look, to be honest, I'm really skeptical when it comes to religion. I tend not to try believing in that stuff, but some of that shit kind of does interest me, and you know, it does scare me sometimes. But at the end of the day, you know, fuck it, it's everyone's belief. It's how you take it.
Yeah, I don't want to get into the whole religion.
Oh no, I'm just saying like shit like that like does scare me.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
Like
It's
especially
creepy.
movies like that, like
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Exorcist, Conjuring, like demons and God and all that. Those movies scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Ain't none of that real, bro. But
But it's still creepy, you know. Like
yeah, but it's creepy.
Man, can you imagine being asleep and getting dragged the fuck out? I'll just get my ass back on bed.
I do have a few stories from living here like by myself, and I'm not scared because I know it's what is that thing called? Sleep paralysis. I get it a lot. Like I would get it at least like twice a month, sometimes three times a month, and it happened to me not too long ago. It was like 2 days.
You're having a seizure.
Imagine. The doctor's reading my tests. Yeah, it's, you're dying.
No, but go on.
So it was I think it was like 2 days ago. I was having this dream and it's mostly every time I have sleep paralysis, it's this dream of like seeing like that dark shadowy figure, and when I see it in my dream, I wake up. And when I wake up, you know, obviously when I wake up from my sleep paralysis, I'm always on my back, never on my side, never on my stomach. So I've learned from it. I try to sleep on my stomach, or I'll try to sleep on my side so it doesn't happen, but in the middle of the night, I wake up on my back and it happens.
full of jizz.
Filled with man juice.
How do you get out?
I wake up gargling and it's a big hairy man. I had a dream about like my past cousin who passed away, and it was me riding a bike on the freeway, like I guess trying to go like downhill. I ended up in this like broken down apartment, and it was like really sketchy, and he was in there and he was like giving me a bunch of shit, and then
This was a dream, right?
this was a dream.
Okay.
And he's giving me like band t-shirts, all this stuff, and I woke up. I don't know what time it was, because I woke up, I'm flat on my back, and I'm looking towards my TV, and I see like two like big old like black like bodies, huge. They're fucking tall, like up to my roof, and they're hunched over and they're facing each other. And I'm looking at it, and because I have sleep paralysis so much, I've known to look at my toes, and if I concentrate enough to wiggle my toes and look at it, I get out of it. So I'm trying to look at my toes, I wiggle it, I get out of it, and after every sleep paralysis, I'm not scared anymore. Like, I'll go straight back to sleep. But during the sleep paralysis, I'm terrified because I can't fucking move, and I always see like shadow, like huge people. They're giant, and they're hunched over from my roof, like to the rooftop, and I'll fall asleep like right after I can move. It's weird. But yeah.
You need some help, boy.
See with the lights off.
I always sleep with the lights off.
I said, how can you see with the lights off?
You have night vision?
Are you fat?
The moonlight. I have my fucking curtains open.
Your little night light?
You have night vision goggles?
I do this.
You have to blink 3 times for night light vision.
Hello.
That's crazy.
Was fun.
I have a, I guess you could say little ghost story, like how you mentioned about your cousin. I don't know if you believe it or not, but like for us, like in Mexican culture, if a dead relative or a friend
You dream about,
like obviously they're visiting you, and
They're what?
They're visiting you.
I have a few dreams about it.
My mom went to Mexico, and so her dad died, my grandpa, and she went to Mexico because he lives over there. And I had a dream, I guess.
Oh, sorry, that has nothing to do with that. I just
3 hours later.
You need a nap.
So, anyways, okay. So, long story short, the day before the open casket, I had a dream. Like, I envisioned him in the casket and everything that he was wearing. And the next day, my mom sends us the picture of him. Same exact, everything he was wearing, whatever I saw in my dream, I saw it in that picture. And that was a day after.
Trip out, bro, because I don't know if other people have like had that, like you kind of visioned it before. My aunt, before she passed away, she went into the hospital, and my mom told me, she was like, well, like your tia's in the hospital. It was nothing like really major, but when she told me that, like I had that fucking stomach ache, like to call her. They called her. It was Nina. I called her, and I was like, hey, like, how's everything? And she's like, well, I wasn't feeling good and you know, this and that. And I started crying. Like, I just wanted to know if you were, like, okay. And she's like, oh, nobody knows if I'm okay, like this and that. And I was upset, dude. I swear, dude. I was bawling. And hung up, and next day she died.
No way.
And that's when like I denounced like my religion and all that stuff. Like it was crazy. I had that urge, like I have to talk to her. And yeah, she passed.
Well, good thing you did it.
It was crazy. And I could remember on my old phone I had saved that phone call. I mean, not the recording, but I locked that phone call so it won't be deleted. It was the day before she passed and all that stuff. But that phone's gone. But yeah.
I have another instance of, so my uncle, he moved in with us before he passed. And so after he passed, I want to say maybe like a month or two later, at my parents' house, I usually sleep on my sides, on my back, on my stomach. I sleep crazy. And
upside down.
Standing. Planking.
You're on top of the kitchen table.
On the couch.
Well, he's just sleeping.
the toilet.
Your midwife.
Under the dining table. Oh fuck. Okay, so anyway, this one night I was sleeping on my side, on my left side, and I don't know why I turned on my opposite side, on my right side. But I think the reason why I turned was because I felt someone standing right next to me, and I overlooked, and I saw my uncle who passed away, and I'm like, obviously I was like still half asleep. I told him, hey, are you okay?
You talked to him?
Yeah, I told him, like, are you okay? And he responded, yeah, I'm okay. And I'm like, alright. So I just fell back asleep, and that was it.
Holy
so that was,
shit.
I guess you could say that was him, obviously telling me that he was okay. It was good.
I just remembered, I believe this happened when my uncle Tito passed. I forgot what hospital that was at, but he was like on the bed, and I think it was already like time for him to go. And I wasn't there, like on the bedside. I think it was my sister Mandy, I think my mom. They were telling me like, I think when it was like his time going, he was like talking to his brother who's already dead.
Yeah.
And he's saying, I can't remember his name, but he was saying like he was saying oh, get the fuck away from me, get the fuck away from me, I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah. And it was pretty, I guess they were pretty much saying like he's already like going up above whatever, telling his brother, get the fuck away from me, I'm gonna fuck you up. But yeah, like when they told me that, I was like, oh shit, that's fucking trippy.
You know, it's real, right? You know, like before someone dies, they can see spirits or their relatives, maybe like weeks or months before they pass away, and then right when it's time for them to like actually pass away, majority of them are at peace. Like, okay, they acknowledge that they're about to die, and they don't freak out, and they just accept it, and they just, I guess you could say they're finally ready to
go,
yeah,
to descend.
yeah.
What say you, Judge?
I already know.
No.
Order in the court.
Would you freak out if you had like a story like that, or if you had a paranormal experience?
Because to me everything's explainable. Everything has, you know, the shit that I've read, you know, it has to do with a lot about what you're thinking in your mind. And it goes more into like more, you know, scientific reasoning, but you know.
No, I mean, I'm with you.
That's why when it comes to paranormal stuff, like I used to believe it back then, but more growing up, and you know, that I just grew to know that it's all explainable.
Yeah. But I see it's like all like hysteria.
Yeah.
And it's like my whole like sleep paralysis. I know it's because of stress. I know it's not
stress, dieting.
Yeah. I know it's not demons fucking.
Sleep patterns. That's stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of explanation to it.
Yeah, that's what. It like it happens to me a lot, and
like right now when you guys are talking about your dreams, like them coming to your dreams, it's just because they're in your mind. You're just thinking about them a lot. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, this could be. You know, but
no. Well,
everything has an explainable reason in my book.
Everything does have explainable reasons. Like when you have dreams, when you're falling, and when you hit the floor, you wake up.
Dude.
The reason why when you hit the floor and you wake up, your mind cannot make pain in your dreams. Mm-hmm. So when you're dreaming of falling and you hit the floor, your brain can't make pain. So you wake up.
I heard because you're close to dying or something like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, yeah, I read that too. That I think your brain stops. I don't know, or your heart stops, and your brain tells it like, hey, you're not supposed to
wake up.
Yeah, literally, and that's why you feel like you're falling. I've been having those, but like I'm not falling. I just feel like I'm I'm about to crash. Because a lot of times when I used to work in the valley, like on the way back, I would drive like 2 hours just to get home.
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
because of all the traffic, and I kid you not, dude, like I would like fall asleep behind the wheel. Like we'll be back to back, like bumper to bumper, and I'll just like doze off, and I get those flashbacks. Instead of falling, I feel like I'm about to crash.
God damn.
You know what's crazy? I remember having a long trip like that once where I even came home and I was like, holy fuck, I remember me.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I'm driving and I'm like, because I'm on my phone.
Exhaustion.
Like I'm on my phone and I honestly like I'm like, oh shit, like I don't remember. Like,
get us off the fucking road.
I could say cigarettes saved my life. I could remember like years ago I was driving home from work. I did like a whole like fucking like 14 hours, and I'm driving home on the 105, and I'm falling asleep, and you know I'm lighting a cigarette, and I'm smoking, and I'm driving. I'm falling asleep, and I fall asleep on the road driving, and my cigarette, my arm falls down, and it's burning my lap. And the burn woke me up, and I woke up just driving like all sideways down the fucking freeway. And I fixed myself. Crazy, bro. That scared the shit out of me.
So you hear that, folks? Call the cops on us.
don't smoke and don't use your phone.
Hey, my mom used to tell me when I was a kid. I used to wake up a lot during the night, like scared when I was a kid, and my mom told me, she's like, the reason why you wake up in the middle of the night is because the devil is counting all your hairs.
These are my canas. These are my white hair.
She would tell me that the devil is counting all my hairs.
That's crazy.
And if the devil counts all my hairs, he takes me, but God wakes me up.
Why the fuck would you tell that to a little boy?
I don't know.
Wait,
I'm gonna say that to my son.
That's actually pretty scary. Like,
yeah. She would tell me that. Like every time you go to sleep, the devil counts her hairs, and if he counts all of them, he takes you. But God wakes you up. So yeah.
That sounds like something they told me when I went to a Catholic school. They said every time you hear a thunderstorm, it's because the angel scored a goal in soccer.
No, a thunderstorm is when an angel snorts a line of coke.
Wait, don't you have a paranormal experience when you went to what's it called, Papa's and Beer? The bartender, like it wakes you up at night and be like, why do you tell me to stop tipping them the $5?
That wasn't paranormal. That's for my safety. I was gonna get robbed.
Stop tipping me.
The only paranormal thing is when that fucking guy popped out of the cars with a gun, pointed at me.
New wave.
Yeah, you came out of nowhere.
Dude, I remember I texted him after you told me that they robbed you. I'm like, give it back. It's my friends. Then on the next chat, I was like, please.
It's my best friend.
That sucked. That say just came out. I got robbed. Oh well.
But
Well, this was a fun episode, though. We're all dressed up.
Yeah, it was fun.
Had a good time.
I enjoyed it.
I liked it.
I like my costume. I think I'm gonna wear it for work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember. I asked my manager. I was like, "Hey, can we dress up on Sunday?" And he looked at me and he was like, "I'm a little scared. What are you gonna dress up as?"
Did you go dressed up?
No, I didn't go dressed up. No, I'm not gonna go dressed up.
Imagine picking up boxes in this.
Driving in the forklift.
like, hey, you door 9?
Yeah. What about, we should ask our viewers if they have any paranormal experiences.
Yes.
If you guys ever had any paranormal experiences, please leave a comment. Let us know. We would love to hear.
And don't. And
If not, leave a comment. Like, you could just hit us up on Instagram and all that stuff.
Damn, better not be no Goosebumps stories. I
know them all.
Oh shit.
All right. So who wants to do the honors?
All right, guys. Well, this was our Halloween special. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is DadBodz.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Arry matey.
Do it again.
Arry matey. Dead man tell no lies.
What's something that the devil says? I'll see you on Sunday.
What about you?
They're gonna trigger a lot of people.
What's your...
Oh, I forgot about that. Fucking nerd.
Order! Order in the court!
I gotta think of a better costume.
George Washington.
George Washington. Hey, I seen this guy on the dollar bill.
This was DadBodz.
Alright, guys. See you later.
Have a good one.